Today I will do some problems on cardiac density. This one is very important problem, and I am expecting this type of problem may be set in this year. This problem is very important. Okay. Then you see, later on you see. Just you see how I solve the problem, how we can crack the problem in short time interval. This one is important problem. Later on I will go for that. This one is very much important problem. How to solve this problem? How many of you can solve this problem?
First of all,
This problem.
arrange the circuit.
You just try to modify the circuit, and at the same time I am also doing the same. Okay. Here actually you have to take the point like A. Okay. From A to you are getting a point like O. A to you are getting a point like O. Okay. From O to C and O to D. O to C and O to D. You just try yourself. Whenever I am trying, don't sit without doing anything. You also try. Okay. From this O, you can go for C. This point is C, and this one is D. Okay. And then another point is here. What that point is? That is B is another point. An extension of this point is extension of this is A. Extension is O, and this is B. Extension point is E. The extension point. Okay. What it is? From O to C and O to D. From here, what you can do? From here you can write this is A, this is E, E to C, E to C, this point. And another point is E to C to D, and this is E to D. A very important problem, this one. Okay. And another is C to D. C to D. This is your problem. All are having same equal resistance, that is 2 ohm. 2 ohm, and this is also 2 ohm. Okay. Then what you have to do? You have to find the resistance between A and B. Okay. Resistance between A and B. How it can be done? Resistance between A and B means O and E all are same. Then you tell me, whenever if a current goes from here, the potential at this point and this point is also what? Equal, isn't it? The potential this point and this point equal. This point and this point is equal. So, what is the value of the resistance? This. If the potential at VC and VD, if they are equal, then no current will flow. Isn't it? Like galvanometer. Okay. Then what can I say? I can say the current that comes from here will go in this way. The current from O will go in that way. In which way? This. And another this, and then it will enter here. Enter here. This one is O. O means A and B. O means A, and this is, you see, in the same way, this current will come from here, in this way. And again, this is a common point, and this will come here. Then it will be like this, and this one is A, and this one is B. If it is 2 and this one is 2, all are 2. These are 2R, 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 and 2R. And what you have to find? You have to find the resultant between A and B, between these two. That means between these two. And this is actually equivalent circuit diagram. What we can say? Equivalent circuit diagram. What we can say? Equivalent circuit diagram. So it is easy. Now what? How can I find it? These 2 and 2 means 2 plus 2, 4. 2 plus 2, 4. This will be equals to 4. 4R, and this is equals to also, this is equals to 4R. So another equivalent circuit is like this. If this is 4R, and if it is also 4R, then what will be the result? You would all know. I have already written the formula. That is, you can write it in this way: 4R into 4R by 8R. Isn't it?
Yes.
2. Or you can write 4R by 2. 4R by 2. That is the formula. Yesterday, day before yesterday, I wrote it. It is 4R by 2. That is also 2R. Then 2R means resistance is here. 2R means ohm. Here R is equals to, no R is there. But instead of I should write R, you have to write 2 ohm. I should not write this R, but that should be termed as ohm. Okay? Do you follow me? And what should be the answer? The 2 ohm is the answer. It's a very important problem, and I am expecting this type of problem, not this. As per se, this problem may not be set, but such type of problem. This one is very important problem, may be set. This problem, okay? So you tell me, if you have any difficulty to understand anywhere, then you tell me. So it's a point from here, current goes these two ways, and here the potential is V into IR, and here the potential is VI into IR. So potential VC equals to VB. So no current will flow this part, you can cut off it. Okay? But in the same way, current will, this current which will come from the, which will generate from this point, emit from this point, I, and it will come also in this one. So these are into series circuit, just like that. And then it will again, these are 2 series circuit, like this. 2R means 2, not 2R, but 2 ohm plus 2 ohm. Instead of writing that, you can write 4 ohm. You can write 4 ohm. Okay? Should I go to next problem?
Yes.
Or have you understood completely? You tell me.
Yes.
If you do not understand, then purpose will not be served. Have understood, I suppose.
Yes.
Now I am working out this portion. Have you drawn this diagram completely? This is called equivalent circuit diagram. This is called equivalent CKT. Instead of writing circuit, CKT diagram. CKT means circuit. CKT means circuit. In brief, point is, we can write point as it. Okay. Solution as S to Ln. Okay, this short term. Width as like this. In medical terminology we use it. Okay. Now let us solve this problem. How can I solve this one? Problem number 47. You tell me how we can solve this problem. Problem number 47. How it can be solved? Just to see, you draw the diagram. Here, what you are seeing here, should I expand it?
Yes.
Is it clear to you? Is it visible to you?
Yes.
I suppose so. In the adjoining diagram means adjacent diagram. The EMF of the cell is 2 volt. You are moving it, and the internal resistance is negligible. And its internal resistance, you can say like this, R tends to 0. Whatever the cell be, in every cell is having internal resistance. Here we are considering it is negligible. How you can proceed? You just see, and the resistance of the voltmeter is 80. Resistance of the voltmeter is, this is the resistance of the voltmeter is 80. Okay? The reading of the voltmeter will be what reading you will get in the voltmeter. It's very easy. How can I do it? You tell me. Foremost, whenever you try to solve such a problem, foremost what you have to do, my dear students, you have to calculate current first. You have to calculate current first. The rule, isn't it?
Yes.
Current first. Then how can I calculate? Just you write like this. I is equals to what? That is potential means V. E by 20 plus 80 into 80 by 80 plus 80 na? Just to see this resultant of these two. What? 80 into 80 by this, isn't it? 40 na? 40. Okay. And what formula I taught you? This, if the two resistances are equal, then
I is equal to E by R plus R.
no, that 80, that is resistance by number, 80 by 2.
R by N.
R by N, that is R by N means 20. Instead of doing this, you can do that. You can write like 40, na? Am I clear? Do you follow me?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Then what you are getting? You are getting like this, 20 by 60. It is 1 by 60. 1 by 30. Isn't it? One by 30 ampere. Okay. What you have to calculate? Reading through voltmeter. How can I do it? It's very easy. How can I do it? No, it's very easy. Don't go for a tough ideas. It's a very easy problem. Just to see, it is I, na? I into R. R means 40. 1.6. Is there any option like here?
1.6.
This one. Is it tough job at all? Don't invest your brain somewhere. You try to think problem easily. It is very easy problem. Only 1 marks is there. Only 4 marks is there. Only 1 minute is allowed to solve this problem. So don't think it is very great problem and you need to undergo research with this problem. Not at all. Not at all. Only very easy. Then I suppose you are happy by solving these problems. And the next time you yourself will be able to solve such problems, isn't it? Whenever you will see these problems, only you follow this easiest method. It's very easiest method. She has done earlier than me. so she is better than me. No, not that. Okay, I will be happy if my students are better than me. It is not that I am unhappy. Here you solve this problem. Try to solve this problem. How can I solve this problem? This problem is you try. You try these problems. What problem? I suppose. Have I given you this? Not. It may be 5. 5 and resistance. What about you? You try with some. This may be 5. 100 cells each of EMF. No.
5 was said. 5 more.
Whatever you consider it 5, then answer is not so important, no, but processing is important. Okay. Or else it has cut off whenever I try to take a photograph. Okay. Have I given you this problem here? No. Okay, just see. You consider this as 5 volt, no problem. 5 volt or 3 volt. 3 volt you may assume that the result that will come. Nothing, only you have to know the problem, na? The way of solving the problem. But I am not at all interested to find this answer or this answer. I want to, if this is 5, then later on I will consider that 3 also. Okay. If you consider every cell is having same 100 cells each of having EMF 5 volt and linear resistance 1 ohm. Okay. And each are arranged so as to produce maximum current in 25 resistance. Each row contains equal number of cells. The number of rows should be. The problem of combination problem. Okay, nothing else. Just I help you to solve the problem. No need to go through this problem. I am just telling you the way. Okay. Suppose, have you gone through the combination of cells problem? Have you gone through combination of cells problems? Just to see. Suppose there are n number of cells. N number of cells in each
Series.
row. This is not row. Have you ever entered into cinema hall? Entered. Then have you purchased ticket? Never have purchased ticket. In those days, whenever there was no such TV or something like that, we used to watch a cinema, and there we used to tell them give the ticket for first row. Second row. First row means the first. Second means the second row. If n is the number of no, if n in the number of cells, n in the number of cells in each row. Okay, and in this way, if you go on like this, there are some, how many rows? M number of rows. And if each row contains n cells, then you can call that this one is column. How many columns are there? N columns.
In columns.
Number of cells in each row means number of columns. Do you follow me?
Yes.
Then how many cells are there? Yes. Mn is the number of cells are there. Equals to number of cells. Number of cells. Am I clear? Then this is the output of this, and this is external resistance, like that, like 25. I'm not going to solve the problem because this value is not clear. You can later on putting the value, you can get the result. I will tell you the problem from book and then we solve the problem. It is very easy, okay? And how you can solve this problem? What should be what they have told you? The number of rows, each contains equals the number of the produce maximum current in these external circuits. What? Maximum current is this external circuit. Each cell is having internal resistance like R, small r. Each cell is having, and each cell is having EMF like E. Okay? Do you follow me? Then how many cells are there in each row? How many cells? How many cells are there in each row? How many cells are there in each row? N. Then what should be the total? One is adding the other, plus minus adding the other. Then what is the total voltage in each row? Any. Not that, don't be confused. Yes, it is any. Not it is any. Any. No. Yes, it is any. So any is the total number of total potential in each row. And what is the total resistance in each row? Tell me. Inner, right? Inner, no. Inner, yes, it is inner. Then this is, you can say, instead of withdrawing everything, entire portion, total number of total voltage is this, okay, and total resistance is R for each row. How many such rows are there? How many such rows are there?
N number of.
N number of. How M number of? M number. Then it is M. This is M. Then what will be? M. Then the voltage is constant. So if you want to find the current outside this, what you have to write? I equals to what? Any. Any means the potential. And each row contains NR. How many rows are there? M. Then what you can write? In NR by M plus capital. This is your current to the external circuit. Am I clear? And now I will do some calculations to find the result. And it is very easy to find. Okay? Then what is the result? MR, NR into MR. MR is, R is the external resistance, nothing else. Should I wipe out this portion? Have you taken note of it? Okay? Now, you see how I calculate. How I calculate. This you see. I is equals to what? M N E by what? NR plus MR. Am I clear? This is total current. Okay? And what you have to do here? Maximum. How can I find the maximum current? When it will be maximum? When this is minimum. Okay? When numerator, denominator and numerator. This is numerator and below that numerator line is the denominator. So how can I proceed? You just see the technique, nothing else. Everybody can do it. It is nothing but a technique. Swimming is possible for everybody everybody can swim. Even a child with age 1 year can swim. So you can also swim here. Okay. If a child be thrown repeatedly in the water, then one time will come when that child will learn swimming. Okay? He'll learn how to swim. Okay? Almost she will see, he or she, not she, I should not say she, but he or she may, what can I, may absorb certain water. The lung may be filled with water. Later on you learn like you, okay? So you try to swim. And this is nothing but nr square plus mr square minus twice nr mr plus twice nr mr. Then what can I write? mne. Just I am going through the step. No need to do this step in your exam hall. I am just showing how to solve it. Okay. Then you will write the formula directly. mne by what? Root under nr minus root under mr whole square, and then twice nr mr. This one will be when this will be maximum, this will be when this will be minimum, when this is 0. When this is, you know that? You know it? When this will be, if you if it is positive plus 1 plus 2, then it will be larger. Only 0 is the smallest value. Then when nr is equals to mr, I will be I max. I will be I max equals to mne by, you just withdraw it and you are able to write like this, twice nr mr, isn't it? Do you follow me? Okay, this is the relation. And what you can write? Instead of writing nr, you can write mr. So you can write I maximum equals to e divided by what? Twice what? nr square. That means mne by twice nr. That means n will cancel out and it will remain me by twice smaller. Okay, this is one relation. And the other, I max equals to mne divided by twice mra whole square. So what you can write? mne by twice mr, isn't it? Just cancel out. What you are getting? ne by twice r. So what is the maximum current? I max equals to what? I max equals to either me by twice r or ne by twice capital R. Where I have written that? NE by twice capital R, that is ME by twice R. This is very important addition. You just put the value here. Either write, you do it. Now you calculate it. Please close it. Let them to calculate by their own. এটা ফর্মুলা লিখে দিয়েছি কেন? তাহলে কত বলেছিস? 5 ধরেছিস না কত ধরেছিস?
5
তাহলে দেখ মিটে গেল। তাহলে কোন ফর্মুলাটা মনে রাখতে হবে? কোনটা? দুটোই মনে রাখতে হবে। দুটোই মনে রাখতে হবে। NE বাই মনে রাখবি M আর N, এটা ভালো করে মুখস্থ রাখবি, মনে রাখবি। N হচ্ছে নাম্বার অফ সেলস, এটা কিন্তু মাথায় নিবি, আমি লিখিনি। M ইজ দ্য নাম্বার অফ সেলস, আর N হচ্ছে এই টোটালটা হচ্ছে ওই, ঠিক আছে। Now you see N is the number of cells and M is number of rows. M is number of rows. So what is the number of cells? Total number of cells is M into N. Okay? M into N, that is 100. So easy, and you can put the value to get the result. This is very, very important. This one may be set this year. Okay?